Hi there, guys. I'm here with Nova.
Before even showing up on screen equals 0 backquote W 0 equals.
And we're doing interviews today. So for those of you that are popping in from Misty, I'm Luna Nova, and this is VTuber Starlight. And it's our little interview show, and I'm very excited to interview Misty. For the people that don't know who Misty is a Dino VTuber who is very wholesome and sweet and lovely, and you should give them a follow. And I will shout you out so people can do that easily. Oh, my lovely mod already did it. Alright, cool.
Thank you, Lunar Mods.
Alright. So, are we ready to get going with our interview?
Yes. Can I just say thank you to everyone already that's here? Thank you guys so much for joining us. It's my first interview.
I made sure to make it as silly as possible. So, what got you into VTubing?
Actually, it's like really funny. Because I didn't intend to be a streamer. Like, it wasn't ever one of my like aspirations. It's kind of something I kind of just fell into. I like moved states. I moved to Texas. And when I moved here, the job that I had kind of fell through. So I was like, well, what am I gonna do with all this spare time? So I was like watching, like at the time I was a big League player. I was really into League of Legends and the esports side of League of Legends. And I was following one of the semi-pro players. I'm a Cutie Pie was his name. um, and he would stream like every single day. Um, and I kind of just got inspired and I was like, wow, it must be really cool to be a streamer and just like play your favorite game and like talk to people all day. And then the next day I saw an ad for Twitch Studio, which was something that Twitch was rolling out at the time. And I was like, the ad was like, you could be a streamer too with Twitch Studio. And I was like, yeah. So I did that.
It's really fun. I was similar. I never felt like I was going to be a streamer, and then I just kind of was. For those who don't know you, what kind of content do you make?
I'm a safe for work variety VTuber. I heavily focus on chat interactions for the most part, so this is a little different for me and my team. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So it's a little different. Even now they're bullying me. I forgot to turn off these. But yeah, these are my goobers for the most part. But yeah, I play like a lot of cute, cozy games. Anything that's like visually impacting is something that I'm typically interested in. Stop. You guys are embarrassing me. They're so embarrassing. But yeah, that's them in a nutshell. It's a very close, cozy community. We hang out every day, on stream, off stream. Excuse me while I turn that off. Dinkies. But yeah, that's basically me.
And are there any projects or anything you want to tell chat about before we get into the other questions?
Yeah, I'm actually onboarding right now to debut on a new app specifically designed for VTuber and VTuber interactions with their channels called Irium. I'm actually one of the founding streamers, which means I'm one of the first 200 streamers that will be allowed onto the platform.
That sounds really cool. Okay, so you get given $1 million a day.
Okay.
But you have to spend that $1 million within 24 hours without anyone noticing.
Okay.
What do you spend your money on?
Oh, that's actually kind of hard. What is happening right now? Sorry, I'm scuff queening.
It's
Let's
like,
see. So for me, I have to spend it within 24 hours.
yeah, and no one can notice.
24 hours and no one can know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. Um, I guess I would kind of just go through and like put my name on like a bunch of charities, like hospitals and stuff, or art galleries. I would kind of just go through and make really large donations, like $1 million donations, like a day to various different charities and stuff. It would be like the best advertising. And I'm also
That's
helping
true.
people.
Cheer
Yeah.
100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer
I'd become
100.
a top tier philanthropist overnight.
That's a really cute answer. So a wizard offers you the chance to live in any video game universe for a year, and if you survive, you get $2 million. What universe do you pick?
In any universe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see. If I had to choose like any universe, probably hmm, any universe if I survive. Let me see. Probably like, can I choose like an anime?
Yeah.
Shogeki no Soma Food Wars.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. There's so much food. Yeah, just all the food in Food Wars is like gorgeous. I definitely live in that universe.
And it'd be so like easy to survive as well. That's a really good pick.
Yeah, it would be like amazing. I come out knowing like the best food in the entire world. I just want all the
Uh,
noms.
if you could only watch one movie or series for the rest of your life, which movie or like TV show would you pick?
Oh my goodness. There was a show I used to watch with my grandma actually. It was called Charmed. It was about like three witch sisters together.
I used to watch that too, I think.
Yeah, I used to watch it
I
with my
recognize the name.
grandma. Yeah, we used to watch it the reruns when they came on TV together. So yeah, we would I would choose Charmed. They have a lot of seasons, and honestly, when I rewatch them, I've probably watched the whole series like maybe like 3 or 4 times throughout my entire life so far, and I'm still
Yeah.
not sick of it. There's still like twists and turns. I think like as I mature, I realize more about like what's actually happening in the show, which I think is really great writing.
Yeah, for sure. I love shows where like with every rewatch you notice like more and more details and stuff.
Yeah, I get it. I love it.
Uh, you get offered a pill that increases your intelligence by 50%,
Okay.
but it also permanently removes all your hair, including your eyebrows. Do you take the pill?
No, I'll stay stupid forever. Hello? No. You know how much my chat's been begging me for like an actual like bald model redeem that they'll never get ever? Yeah. It will never happen.
But you look so pretty bald.
Thank you, but I wouldn't feel pretty.
If you became a teacher, what subject would you teach?
I'm a teacher. What subject would I teach? Probably um Probably history. I mean, I feel like being a teacher gives you plenty of opportunities to learn the material that you're teaching. So I love history, especially like historic dramas. Like, girl, the tea between Marie Antoinette and like her lovers. Oh my gosh, my pearls are clutched.
I totally agree. I used to love history in high school,
Hmm.
and I've been watching The Crown recently, which
Wow.
is really good.
Well, I really really like TV shows like Rain, but my issue is like I get so immersed and I hate like doing this because people do this like VTubers that like whenever they mention real life they're like, oh, my immersion, like shut up nerd. But also like I'm literally like that when I watched Rains. There was like a soundtrack that was playing. It was like the orchestra version of like what was it called? Royals by like Lord, and
Yeah.
like it unimmersed me, so I'm like, why is Royals playing? What is this?
No, I feel that so much.
It like took me out of it because I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're at a fancy ball. They have all this like live music and they're dancing. And everything looks so like historically accurate. And then I just hear Lord and I'm like, why?
Yeah, I hate it when shows put in like weird covers of songs that just don't need to be there.
Right? But yeah, I it definitely would be history. You're cute.
If you could do any job besides content creation, what would you pick?
Like skipping like university and everything. Like, do I come with that
Yeah.
knowledge? Okay. Then I probably would go with my like original dream job, which would be like a child psychiatrist.
Yeah,
Um,
I see you as a child psychiatrist. You'd do that job really well.
yeah, I think so. I honestly think that's part of the reason that I became like, like safe for work variety VTuber is because
Yeah.
I kind of really like creating safe spaces and not just like safe spaces that are adult exclusive. I think those are very important, but just safe
Yeah.
spaces in general. And, just because there's a lot of bad content out there, bad in the sense that it wouldn't be age appropriate for some people or it's not age gated appropriately. So I like being able to create a space that like lets people of all ages like have safe fun
Yeah.
because it prevents them from like going down like the terrible rabbit hole of the internet because it can get pretty gnarly.
Yeah, for sure. As someone who like grew up on the internet, I encountered a lot of stuff that like I definitely shouldn't have seen as a kid. So like the safe
Hmm.
spaces that you make are really important.
Yeah, thank you.
If you could choose one animal to shapeshift into, what animal would you pick?
Elephant! A meeting elephant! I love them so much. Bro, they're so cute to me. I want to meet elephants so bad. They're so cute.
Elephants are really sweet.
They look so stinking wise with their stupid wrinkly foreheads. Oh my gosh, I love them so much.
I started playing D&D with my friends recently, and I made a character who's an elephant, and they're really cute and sweet, and they're everyone's favorite character, as
Mhm.
they should be, because elephants are awesome.
They are. They're so sweet. And I love that they like see humans like little babies. And I love that they like know what they look like in mirror. They're one of the few animals that can recognize themselves in mirrors. And then like babies are so cute because they just kind of flail around their trunks because they don't know what to use it for at first. So they kind of just like
Yeah,
use it as like a little rope toy. And like sometimes they'll suck on it for comfort, the way that babies suck on their thumbs. And it's so stinking cute.
I think they're like one of the cutest animals in
I
the
do.
animal kingdom.
I agree. I agree. Ugh, I'd be the cutest little loxodon.
You would. Uh, what one item do you think your would improve your life like by like 100%?
Oh, I didn't want to improve my life by a lot. Um, oh, that's a hard one. Um, does it have to be an
Blue
inanimate
slimes, that's so
object?
rude. It can be anything.
Like anything,
Any
even
any any item.
any item? Okay. I'm probably gonna say like an Xbox controller that never dies, because I run out of batteries so
Yeah, I agree.
frequently. My batteries always die, and I feel more comfortable playing games on like an Xbox controller than any other controller. And they'll be like, but Missy, aesthetically pleasing PlayStation. Shut up. Anyways,
No, I agree. I used to use a PlayStation controller, but like they're too like big and like clunky.
yeah,
Xbox controllers are just
they're like smooth and like
yeah.
you're kind of used to it. They're just easy, like easy format.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one where the batteries never die because I'm sick of buying batteries. Sick of it.
I agree.
They never tell you this in VTuber school, but guys, paying for batteries, half of your VTubing money. I promise you.
Honey mustard, yeah, they do sell rechargeable batteries, but then you have to remember to recharge them.
Yeah, and then like if you lose like one of the rechargeable batteries or you lose the rechargeable battery thing, and then you have to keep like dead batteries in storage and you're just like, "Wait, was this a charged battery or not one?" Like I can't. I can't. Don't know the paths.
Uh, so an evil wizard walks into your room right now and he turns you into food. What food would you become?
Is it like based on my personality type of food or
Based on your personality, yeah.
oh my gosh, based on my personality, I'd probably get turned into like apple cinnamon oatmeal. I don't know
Yeah,
why, but that kind of just calls to me. That was like the first thing I like thought of. I'd probably get turned into like apple cinnamon like Quaker oatmeal.
I see that. It's cozy and it's yummy. It's like a big comfort meal.
Yeah.
If you were crowned queen of the world, what would the first rule you put in place be?
Oh my gosh. If I became queen of the world, the first rule that I would implement would probably be everyone just has to wear a onesie. Like like a heated slash cooling onesie. Like people just have to wear those. I feel like it would reduce the amount of like anger in some people. I just feel like if you're comfortable all the time, you really like it's hard to make like a really cozy person angry.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I
I don't
just
think it's possible to be angry in a onesie.
yeah, I just also like you can't take yourself too seriously when you're in a onesie either. Like like imagine like acting snooty in a onesie. It's impossible. You can't take yourself seriously. If you take yourself too seriously, you just look weird.
Yeah. I have this in real life. I have a Totoro onesie
Oh.
and I'm like, you can't be serious in a onesie.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Uh Misty, how good are you at like mathematical like problems? And like that like theoretically.
I'm like sweating thinking about it. Please don't ask me a math question.
Do you think there's more doors or more wheels in the world?
Definitely more wheels. There's like too many like vehicles. Wheels are used to like move things as well. Like definitely more wheels. I would guess.
See, I also thought that, but like vehicles also have doors.
Cars also have doors, but they have two doors versus like the four wheels that they have.
That's
And
true.
then some cars have like five wheels because they have that like little like just in case like wheel like in the back like on their
Yeah,
butt. Yeah.
that's true. And like I don't know, because like also trains have like four wheels. No, I feel like they have more than four wheels.
Yeah, trains have
I
like
feel
so many wheels. They're like little caterpillars. I see trains as giant caterpillars. It's a phobia.
blue slime. I think a hood is a door. I think if you can like open it and like go in through it, it's a door.
I think if you can open it and go through it, then it could be a door. But most hoods are not doors because most hoods don't open. Like that's
That's true.
convertible kind of. Yeah, like convertibles. Is a
A
window
window's
a
not a
door?
door.
No, it's a window. But I guess if you're using it to break into someone's house, it could be a door. I mean, I guess it depends on how you're using it.
A barn door that uses wheel systems to open, that does count as both because it's like the same as a car. It has wheels and doors.
Hmm.
A window sometimes is a door, but it depends.
I can see that. Wait, cars have windows. Okay, so if we're changing the classification of a door to like, like a door with like a knob, then maybe there'd be more doors.
Yeah, the thing is, like, with that question, I Googled it a lot to see if there's like an actual answer, but like, no one actually knows. No one's gone and counted.
Two gears as well. All right. My chat's cooked.
But yeah, I guess the point is to like see how
Ponder.
far you could stretch each
Yeah.
definition. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Any superpower? Let's see. Any superpower that I don't already have? Mm, I don't know. Probably just like, I don't know, like healing hugs, I guess. Or maybe just like healing words, I guess. Like D&D kind of. Or it's just like if someone calls me and they're having a bad day, I could just say like a little trigger word to like make them feel better or something.
That's a really cute one.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like stepping into the Twitter sphere recently, like has made me realize how like actually like kind of miserable a lot of people are. So I want to give people reasons to be not miserable.
Yeah. I think the problem with entering the Twitter sphere is like everyone there has been miserable for a really long time.
That's what it seems like. And I feel so bad saying it. I feel so bad. I swear I do. Bottom of my heart, I feel bad. But like that's why like I want more VTubers that poke into or focus on like positive vibes to like exist.
Yeah.
Because the more I look into it, the more people I realize really need them.
Yeah. Because like uh, I feel mean saying it, but sometimes I open Twitter and I see like negative tweets and it just makes me tired.
Yeah. It's like exhausting. Like sometimes I see like the same person post like the same like really like downward like spiral kind of tweets, and it just makes me think like how do you have the energy to do anything? If you focus on
Yeah.
all the bad in life, you're never going to be able to see any good.
Yeah. I That's true. And like yeah, I wish there was like something on Twitter that made you like take a test to make sure you're like mentally sound enough to deal with it.
Now the emotional aptitude test.
Like to make sure like is Twitter gonna make you upset today? Should you like leave it alone for a minute?
Yeah, like I already said, whenever they get in a bad mood, they type something negative, then halfway through they're like, okay, I feel better. And then they just wipe it. But people don't do
Yeah.
that. They press send and then they infect everyone with their negative
Yeah.
thoughts.
Like besties that I feel like this is what the notes app is for, you know? We
Hmm.
have inventions to like put these thoughts out of your mind without like making everyone else see it as well.
Hmm. I think that's really important. It's just like, I guess not a lot of people understand like how easy it is to spread like negative vibes. That's why like in my
Yeah.
Discord server, like I have like it's like open, but like I've never had a venting channel in my Discord.
Yeah,
And the reason I have never added a venting channel in my Discord is because I want my Discord to be like a safe space for positive vibes. And I
yeah,
feel like, like when people are really, really sad, they really don't want help. They're not ready for it. And so, like,
yeah,
they'll be like, this is how I feel. And people will be like, well, these are all the solutions that you could do to not feel that way. And they're just like shooting everything down. And that makes that person feel bad because they're just like, wow, I just did a really bad job at supporting this person. Thank
yeah.
you.
I used to have a vent channel, but like, I feel like there's better spaces to vent your feelings that are like filled
Absolutely.
with people that are better equipped to help you than VTubers Discord servers.
Absolutely.
Because I'd really love to fix everyone's like sadness, but like I can't physically.
Yeah, it's too much of a burden to put on any one person or any one community. And I try
Yeah,
my best to draw attention to that through like streaming and through like every like platform that I use. Like VTubers can be friends, but we're not qualified as therapists, no matter what anyone
yeah,
says. And that's why I get like so upset when I see people being like, don't go to therapy, you just need me instead. And I'm just like, please stop.
yeah.
Stop.
Because like I've always been a big advocate for like I think everyone could benefit from seeing a therapist at least once in their life. Even
Mm-hmm.
if they think like their mental health is perfectly fine, there's always some like
Yeah,
little things that could improve your life that a therapist can definitely help with.
definitely.
Um, so time stops for 24 hours for everyone except for you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
24. 24 hours? Let's see. And gosh, and everything's like frozen? Can I move stuff
Yeah,
around?
yeah.
Okay,
It's just people that can't, that are like frozen in time.
and just people that can't. Um, okay. So I go through, I make like thank you for existing cards, like really vague but like positive cards. Like just like general like thank you for being here, blah blah blah. And then
Yeah,
I go through like everyone like in like my surrounding area. I like sneak into their houses and I put them in places like their living room and stuff. And I get like a bunch of cookies, like the pre like made like easy bakey cookies. And then I put them there with the like little card that I made that is like thank you for existing, have a dinosaur and a cookie. And then I like leave. And then when time stops and everyone goes home and they're doing their stuff, they're just like, "Whoa, where did this come from, bro? Someone broke into my house, but they left a cookie, so everything's okay."
that's really sweet.
Thanks. So many people would be so confused.
But I
No,
feel
no,
like most
Speedy,
people
no.
like appreciate it.
Yeah, but Speedy, you don't understand. You don't understand. It would because my Twitch link will be at the bottom, and so many people are gonna come to my channel like asking questions, and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I just exist, bro. There literally was not enough time for me to do that. You said that you like left your door and you forgot your keys inside, so you went back in your house and there was like a cookie on your table. What do you think I am? A superhero? I'm a dino girl. What are you talking about?
What would you do if you were the last person on
Cry? Cry a lot?
Earth?
Like, cry a lot. I cry a lot and like I don't even know. Like like try my best to survive by myself, but I'm a material girl. I'm not lasting long.
I totally agree. I don't think I'd last long either.
I wouldn't last
I
for
feel like
long.
in like an end of the world uh situation, I'd be completely useless, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do because I'm like, it's so annoying, but I'm one of those people that like I just want other people to be like happy when they're around me, I guess. So if there's no people for me to be around and no people for me to do stuff for, like even like cooking sometimes, like I cook the best when I'm cooking for someone else. So
Yeah.
like even like my little like dirty post-apocalyptic food. Oh my gosh, and I'd have to become a vegetarian. No, I just want to Thanos snap myself because I'm not gonna slaughter like a cow or something. I'm just gonna die. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, well, at least food in the grocery store, it's gonna go bad eventually. Oh,
That's
and
true.
if
You'd have to live off canned food.
yeah, I don't want to die. I like Shake Shack. I don't want to do that. I cried not only for like all the friends that I lost, but for all the food I lost as well.
Uh,
It'll last
are
you
there any
centuries.
words?
I'll want to die after seconds if I have to have beans more than once.
Are there any words that you like can't stand?
Oh, any words like that gross me out?
Yeah.
I guess like I guess I don't really have like many. Like, I know a lot of people say that, like the word moist like does it for them. Like doesn't like they don't like it at all. But I don't really mind the word like moist.
Yeah. I don't mind it either.
Yeah, like the word stipple though, the word stipple like gives me like good like feelings. I don't know. I like saying it and I like hearing it. Stipple, stipple. I don't know. I don't think there's a word that I specifically dislike. No? Can no be the word? Like the word no? I hate that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. Hey, I don't have any money. Can I have chicken nuggets for free? No, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I hate this universe.
So usually at the end of the interview, we usually do 3 questions.
Yeah.
But I know your community.
Oh my gosh. These guys.
So I felt like we should leave a little bit more time than I usually do because I feel like chat's gonna be quick and hard to
Yeah.
read for me. So chat, if you have any questions for Misty, now is the time to ask.
Yeah, now's your time to ask anything for free. You don't even have to pay channel points. No, I love the word mwah. Mwah. I'm gonna see the cutie cove. Ugh. I'm
Uh,
trying to see some questions. I see the cutie cove and not enough questions. When do we get 30 in one shampoo? When I'm in the grave rotting. That's when you get 30 in one shampoo. I don't have to see it. Oh, that was a long message. Can you read that, Lunar? My eyes.
yeah, hang on, let me open it on my big monitor so I can
Oh,
see it
this one
better.
says if you had to use 2-in-1 shampoo for the rest of your life or shave your head bald once, which one? Um, that's a good question, Doodle. I don't know. My hair grows pretty quickly, so I'd probably just do like a buzz cut, but I wouldn't like leave myself bald. I would go to like my hairstylist. We would cry together over my hair being gone, and then I would ask her to bedazzle my scalp.
Or
So,
like, have you seen those videos where people get like buzz cuts and then they get like it dyed into like a cool pattern? I've always wanted one of those, but I'm scared to be
oh.
bald.
You don't understand. The girl's hair means a lot to them. Could just
Like,
wear
I
a
know
hat
it
for
will grow
5 months.
back, but like,
Let's
it's
see.
still like it's my hair. I
I
don't want to be
agree.
bald.
I agree. Yeah, it's like it's nice. It's pretty. It's flowing. I worked my entire life to grow it. Let's see. Which anime character would you like to be for a day? If I could be any anime character for like a day, oh my gosh, do I keep their knowledge when I leave their body? Oh my gosh. Um, hmm, that's a hard one. I Lunar, what about you? Which one would you choose? I might need a little bit more time to mull this over.
Any anime character? I can't remember her name. I haven't watched anime in a really long time. I know. As a VTuber, that's criminal almost. I'd be
Yeah.
Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew because she's a cat girl, and
Aw,
that's all I've ever wanted.
that's so cute. Let me see. Thinking.
Uh,
I
Tails
guess.
asks, sorry, you go. Sorry, I'm
Sorry.
getting ahead of myself.
I guess that if I had to choose like anyone, I probably would become Light Yagami.
Yeah, I can see that being
Yeah.
being fun.
Just to see like how his thought process actually works. So yeah, I'd probably become like Light Yagami.
How unhinged can I be in front of your chair, Misty?
M Minely?
I'd want to be light just because I think Ryuk is really handsome.
Oh my gosh. Ryuk is a little like he's a little scary to me, but like and then like oh in like a specific in like a nice way, I guess.
He's kind of girly pop in a way.
A
I
little
can't
bit.
explain it. I like the outfit a lot.
Yeah, I think Ryuk is cool. I think that he's very cool. Um, I do also like his outfit. I guess there's like also like characters that like are a little bit different that I
Yeah.
find like to be like appealing. Like when I was first watching Naruto, like when Gaara shows up again and he's like the sorry for spoilers, womp womp. And when Gaara shows up and he's like the Kazekage, like I'm like, Gaara, oh my gosh. Like I like Gaara. But then I also
Yeah.
like Shikamaru. I like Shikamaru a lot. Cause like I don't know. Something it's just something about like very smart people. Like very like
Yeah.
intelligent people that are like down to earth too. Ultimate combo. That's why like I'm obsessed with like Nanami.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Let me scroll up because I saw some good questions.
Name your top five members of the community. That's heinous. Oh my gosh. I'd have to look at the attendance records. I'd have to look at the attendance records before I release those names. But it's okay,
I
Polish.
got
You're definitely in the top five. Everyone's in the top five.
VTubing Cocktails asked, "How many stairs is too many stairs?"
How many stairs is too many stairs? Probably like 10 to 12 for me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm like tapping out after like 10 to 12. I get tired looking at stairs. Like,
There's one train station in London
mhm.
that has 320 stairs, and it's my worst nightmare. I like actively avoid going to that train station because
No.
there's also like there's no elevators either. Like you have to go up the stairs, and it's the worst.
Let me think. Hi, Damien. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many good questions. If you had to survive post-apocalypse, post-apocalypse, what apocalypse would you pick? Zombies, nukes, meteor? Zombies. No, I couldn't deal with all the screaming. Meteor. Probably meteor for me. What about you, Nova?
I think I'd pick zombies because I was really into The Walking Dead for a really long time, so I feel like I'd be like mentally prepared for it. I've seen it happen on TV, so surely I can deal with it.
I couldn't deal with all like the like me making friends, them doing like one stupid mistake and getting eaten in front of me or something. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to like live that life. So definitely Meteor. Meteor wipes everything out, everything's dead. If I survived it, then I'll eventually die and the world resets as it should. Do you two actually have any survival knowledge?
No, I don't.
I
But
have
I feel
good
like
intuition. That's all I got.
I feel like I play enough video games that need surviving
Hmm.
and survival skills, so I feel like I naturally pick those up.
Yeah, as I say, intuition could go like pretty far. Like, I have a friend that goes like camping. They're really like grossly like naturey.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they do like camping and stuff. And I was like, could I go camping? Yes. Could I survive a few days bunking it? Yeah. Would I enjoy it? No, because the second I see a bug, my day's ruined.
Feel that.
I could have the best day ever, be like, oh my gosh, I went out and I caught these fishes by myself. Girly Poppy, yummy salmon dinner. And then I get there and there's like an ant like on my pan before I get to heat it up. And then I'm just like, nope, you're good. You can keep the salmon too. I'm leaving.
Rayfern, I wouldn't cause a forest fire from getting lost. My dad, I firstly, I know I have bad directional skills, so I'd never go into a forest alone.
Yeah, valid. You also couldn't go into a forest with me because we'd get lost. I get lost playing Expedition 33 for like an hour.
I'm going on a camping trip, kind of. I'm going to LARP in a couple weeks, but it's like a weekend long, and there's camping involved, and I'm really excited for it.
Mhm.
But I'm really nervous for the camping part. I've been before, but like I don't really like camping that much.
If chat was a word, would you still love us? Yeah, I already told you guys. I'd get you the guy. I would get you guys the finest of organic, like dirt. And then to make sure that you were happy and healthy and it felt semi-cozy because you're used to being in like normal dirt, I'd mix in real dirt for you. You guys could be happy and organic dirt-eating creatures.
Polish, it's like a fantasy medieval LARP that I'm going to.
Oh my god, do you know what you're dressing up as?
Yeah, I have little elf ears, and I'm being
Aww.
a changeling priest. It's like it's not like based on D&D, but there's like a lot of similarities. Like the creator definitely played D&D while making the lore for this cat like LARP.
I love it. Can I have sugar instead of dirt? You'd probably need a separate aquarium because that is abnormal for wormies. So, yeah, I'd probably give you sugar too. Why would a sloth be on my property? But yeah, I guess if they're just climbing a tree, I'd like let them call like I'd let them climb it and I'd have to call Animal Protective Services because I'm pretty sure sloths are endangered.
I think they are.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But I
sure.
think they're similar to pandas. Maybe. I feel like they're endangered because
Stupid.
they're slow and they're silly. Yeah.
I know that pandas are endangered because they can't do anything themselves. Their primary food source are not even technically supposed to eat. Would you let a T-Rex eat Lunar if it meant you get a grilled cheese? No, I can make my own grilled cheese. What am I, two?
Killer Misty isn't an inch tall. She's definitely taller than
Yeah, I'm like 2.2 trillion feet tall, canonically.
that.
I can play basketball with the sun. Were there any other questions that we missed in the chat? I'm so sorry if there were.
I can scroll up a little bit to see if there are any.
How would you explain the internet to a medieval serf? Oh my gosh, look at this magic box. Look at this magical mouse. Not a literal mouse, not like, the plague rat, But like it's a contraption used to navigate the magic box. Wanna watch YouTube?
I feel like I feel like introducing the internet to like anyone that's never seen it before would be like disastrous. Just because like I don't even know what I'd show them.
Um, I feel like no matter what you showed them, they'd probably end up trying to kill you. So you may as well just show them something
Yeah.
cute. Something that they could tell their great great grandchildren, like, I met this mystical witch. She claimed to be a dinosaur and showed me videos of food that only kings could dream of. A small castle, and probably, I don't know, in the Scots, probably. I feel like Scottish castles are really pretty.
I really want to see Scottish castles.
Yeah, Scottish castles seem very pretty. I'd wear a dress every day, and then I would grow tired of it very quickly and then switch to pants, but then feel uncomfortable because I told myself I'd wear a dress. Lunar, if you had to interview yourself, what questions would you first come to mind?
Um, I don't know. I'm really bad at like telling people about myself, and I feel like asking myself questions is kind of similar. I feel like I'd just take all the questions that I've asked other people in interviews and ask them to myself.
Understandable. If you could meet any famous dead person, who would it be?
Um, Maybe like Freddie Mercury, because I feel like he's really talented, and it's just the first person that comes to mind.
Understood.
I'm
Um,
like,
I can definitely see it. I also like the way he
also
talks.
me too. And like I've heard like interesting stories about him. Like apparently like he got offered to like fix his teeth and like wear braces and stuff, but he said no because he thought it would like change how he sung. And he didn't like that.
Aww. Um, for me, probably, I don't know. I feel like I would be scared to like meet any of like my deceased heroes or like really any heroes. That's why like whenever like see concerts and stuff and they have like meet and greets, I'm just like not interested in them at all because I have like this idea of like, like famous people in my head. And I'd be scared that like when I met them, like that would kind of shatter. And I'm just not mentally, I don't have the fortitude to endure that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Good night, sweetie. Mwah. Never meet your heroes is a famous phrase for a reason. Yeah, I don't know. I like them and I want to like them even when they're gone. And so I feel like if I had the ability to resurrect them and like talk to
Yeah.
them, I don't think I could go through with it.
That's why I used to be like really big into like fandom Twitter for like the bands that I like, but I had to step away because it just kind of
Mm.
like when like allegations about people would come out or like someone would say something and it's like I don't wanna know. I have this idea about them and I don't want to know like what they're like outside of that.
Yeah. So Polish asks, what brings you the most joy in this community? Nova, do you want to answer for your community beans first?
Uh, well, let me scroll up. I have like a issues like processing audio sometimes, so I have to read along. Um, the most joy in my community. I feel like I know it's like a basic answer, but when I get fan art, that makes me like really, really happy. Or
Ah,
like when I host events and people participate in them, it makes me really happy as well.
yeah, kind of the same. Um, I think the thing that brings me the most joy, like in my community, is when we do like our, uh, like YouTube suggestion streams, where like they're allowed
Yeah,
to like upload videos and like show me stuff that they like or stuff that they think I'll like. Especially when it like involves like cute little animals. It's just like, oh my gosh, they know me so well. Like stuff like that. Or like back in February when I did my subathon, um I did this thing. It was a redeem that we got on the subathon where I would sleep in the Discord sub chat um
yeah,
from the point that I was redeemed for the rest of the entire subathon. I got like redeemed first day out the gate. Um And so I spent like basically 6 days, like every night, like going to sleep and waking up in that channel with my community there. And like, I don't know, it was just something about it that like going to sleep like with them and like waking up with them and then like going to stream immediately with them. I don't know, I've
yeah.
never felt so like in sync with my community. And sometimes I miss those days. I kind of miss those days a lot.
I get that. I've never like slept on call with anyone before, but like I think it'd be really like calming to sleep with your community.
It is. It really is. Cause like they'll be in there too and like like sometimes like we would just talk until I fell asleep and then they just hear honk you like from my microphone. I stole your accent for a second. I'm so sorry. I don't know where that came from.
It's like hey, I do that all the time.
It's so contagious. But yeah, that it happened and it was really nice. Definitely turns into a little snore state. Yeah, I do. It's sweet because sometimes I didn't, sometimes I did. Like sometimes we were like, yeah, I could just hear you like breathing, and then other times, I think it depends on how tired I am. I think the more tired I am, the more I honk you. But if I'm not like, if it's just like not like a stressful day, and I could just pass out, then it's fine.
And like the other day, I was staying at Delton's house,
Mm-hmm.
and he told me I was like meowing in my sleep.
Aww.
Like I was like really like softly whispering like meow meow. And like I feel like I couldn't sleep on stream or like in a call for that reason. I feel like I just start yapping.
Honestly, yeah. I think someone said that I was like kind of like whispering in my sleep during the subathon. Because like the Redeem specifically said I would sleep unmuted, so I felt like I was like I could cheap out and just do mute, but I was like, no, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Someone's paying for this. Unmuted,
Yeah.
full send. So yeah, some people were just like, yeah, you were kind of whispering in your sleep the other night, and then the other day, like I fell asleep like on the phone with my friend, and like they were just like, yeah, I was like kind of just yapping to myself about like I mentioned like a psyop or something, and then you woke up and you're just like, oh, that'd be the worst psyop ever. You like it was like 10 minutes after I said it. So yeah. Hi
Let me see
Drew.
if there's more.
Yeah, they got three sleeping misties. So they had me sleeping, like actual like on the live stream, and then a running VOD from the subathon, which eventually turned into me sleeping. So there were three instances of me sleeping.
I saw a couple people saying that they can't do art, and like I know it's kind of not relevant to the interview, but like I
Hmm.
feel like all art is beautiful, even if you're a like complete beginner. It's still like really nice to receive art of your model and character.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I understand that like the thing about being scared
Hmm.
to like post art if you're like a beginner, because people can be really mean.
Yeah. I
But
get
I think
that.
like all art is great.
Yeah, I'm just learning how to do like art for my stream. Like I'll draw them little Pokemons and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly getting into it. And sometimes I look at whatever I'm like, oh no, this is awful. I can't post this. And I post it, and they're just like, oh my gosh, look at you drew a circle. I'm like, yeah, look at it. And they're like, yeah, it's a nice circle. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, I love this circle. It's my favorite circle I've ever seen. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
And like I've been drawing for a really long time and I'm still like not the best ever at it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I've been considering doing streams and like videos teaching people how to draw and that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
And that could definitely be useful. I know that I personally struggle with like drawing like humanoid bodies and like hair on
Yeah.
people's head.
Yeah. I also like I feel like I don't know how much like into like art communities and stuff you are, but like surface level people are like tracing is really bad. But in reality, everyone traces like references for poses and stuff. Like it's really rare for people to like be able to draw like a human body straight up.
Yeah, so all I don't think I've ever traced before, but I do use references when I draw my Pokemon. And so I guess it's like tracing with your eyes essentially.
Yeah. But like the only thing that really is frowned upon with tracing is like tracing like other people's art
Mm-hmm.
and saying it's your own. Because that's rude and that's mean. But
That
like
is fruit.
tracing tracing over photos is completely fine. Uh Syndrome, I am British. I feel that's not a secret. I'm very British. Yeah, Polish, you're right. It's not tracing, it's stealing. If
Yeah.
you draw over people's art.
Yeah, that makes sense, Darktopus. Water? Okay, I'll get water. Well, not water, it's juice. Like, no! I think it's really cute that like British beans will like make fun of how you guys say bottle of water or like over dramatize it, and I think it's cute.
I think it's cute too.
But yeah, I think it's really cute.
I agree, Robin. AI art. I feel like AI art is worse only because like it's also bad for the environment.
I think that um I don't know. I just feel so bad whenever because like the thing is like there's a lot of scab artists now that have like they use like AI assisted art and like their bios and stuff.
Yeah.
Never doodled. I'll never play Balatro. But um but yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's like it's really really extreme like on social media. Like the AI hate is really
Yeah.
extreme. Um and I don't know. I guess like a part of me gets it and the other part of me doesn't get it. There's been like a lot of like famous like art YouTubers that have come out and been like, I used AI art for this and like, you know, they got like a lot of hate for it.
Yeah.
And I think I've said like my stance on like AI art before is I don't think it's proper to profit from AI art. But I do think that like if you're using AI art for things um like generating like a D&D like battle map idea or like something like that, because it was something that was discussed in my server a while ago that got pretty heated really quickly. If someone was saying that they were using like AI to generate like a character image because they couldn't pay someone $50 to commission it.
Yeah.
Um, it got really heated really fast, and I was like, huh, I really don't know like where I stand on this. I feel like if you're not using it for profit or not like saying this is something I drew myself, then it's different.
Yeah, but also like a big issue with AI art is like and generative AI in general is a single prompt uses like the equivalent of like a bottle of water to cool like the systems down. And it's like it's bad for the environment.
Yeah, and I understand that too, Robin. I think that um I don't know if anyone like reads like the terms of service for most social media platforms, but like images that are posted to like Twitter especially is very transparent about it. It's like in that instant, it's like owned by Twitter.
Yeah.
And so I feel
Yeah,
like
that kind of TOS I really don't like. But also
yeah,
like
I get why it's necessary. Because then it could bring up the argument in the future that like, hey, this got like thousands of likes. Twitter should pay me because I'm giving Twitter exposure because like people are using Twitter to see my art kind of deal, you
yeah.
know? So I can see why they're in place from a business perspective, but I don't necessarily support the like ideas of it backing.
Yeah.
Yeah, AI images, it's different. Yeah, I get that too. Like that part I heavily understand. But yeah, as soon as it like gets there, I totally like understand that. I just feel so bad seeing people get like attacked for it or like it coming out or like when people are like, because there was a point in time where people were asking if my model was AI, and I was like, no.
Yeah. I do think I disagree with the use of like AI images, but also
Hmm.
like I do think people do get like too mean about it, especially on like Twitter.
Yeah, especially on Twitter, it can get really bad. So I just sympathize for the people that are just like, um, I guess kind of sympathize with the people that get like dogpiled about it.
Yeah. Especially when people get like doxxed over it. That's like
That's
it's never
awful.
cool to dox anyone.
I agree. Yeah, it's really extreme. Like, I can understand disliking something or not supporting someone that does something, but I think overall, like hate and like doing like harmful actions or malicious practices to get back at someone for doing something like as minor as being like, can you draw a rose for me, Cortana? Like, is different.
Yeah. I also feel like it's not helpful to be like super angry at people
Hmm.
about that kind of thing. And like the block button's like right there if you don't want to like interact with people that use AI or like do anything else that you don't like.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, chat, it's your last chance to ask a question that isn't AI related. Let's bring it back around to being sweet and positive because we're already like 10
Oh,
minutes over
yeah.
how long
Sorry.
I thought I was going to stream for. But we should end on a positive note.
I agree. Are there any other questions or anything like that? Give me something cute though. My day was pretty fun. Oh, later, Darktivus. Misty, did you catch grass today? Yeah! Actually, have you cooked yet, Nova?
I didn't cook, but my mum did a barbecue for us, so we had a nice
Yay!
barbecue.
Yay! Today I made homemade ebi fry, which is like twice fried shrimp, with a sweet chili sauce and some Ichiran ramen that I got as a throne gift.
Sounds really good. I don't know if like I've talked about this to anyone before, but I don't like seafood, but I really want to like seafood. Because like the idea of eating like fried shrimp sounds like really delicious to me, but then I
Mhm.
try it and I don't like it, and it makes me really sad.
I love seafood so much. Let's see. Caramel or cotton candy? Cotton candy. I like the way it melts in my mouth. This one says, what kind of food would you eat if you could have one meal forever? How about you, Lunar?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like either like my mum's like roast pork, like my mum's roast pork belly, because I really like pork belly, or like a good lasagna.
Mm. I think mine is gonna have to be my grandma's cabbage stew with turkey necks. Real soul, but really yummy.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with your name, Lunar?
Uh, I was already going by Luna on the internet before I
Mm-hmm.
I turned into Luna Nova, and I wanted to make it like more space themed. So I was gonna be Luna Star, but that was taken on like
Mm-hmm.
most places. So I chose Luna Nova because it's kind of similar.
And I know Lunar's answer to this, but do you prefer cats or dogs? Oh wait,
It
sorry, I
I
didn't
honestly
answer the last one. I'm so sorry. I came up with my name because when I first started recording stuff like that, I wanted to be an ASMRist that specialized in bedtime stories. So my name was Mystical ASMR. And then I switched to Twitch and I was reading bedtime stories and playing Among Us. And then people were just calling me Misty, so I was just like, Simply Misty sounds fitting. And so I changed it to Simply Misty. And then the dogs are cat ones. Sorry.
I flip flop a lot, but I really like cats. I really want a pet cat.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
want one
dog
so
girl.
bad because I've been around dogs my whole life and I love them dearly. But I'm in my cat era right now. They're
Mhm.
so silly.
I think cats are really cute, but I like dogs. It's just something about dogs like in my heart that like they just have such a special place in my heart.
I'm like, growing up, my uncle had a Staffordshire Bull Terrier called
Hmm.
Floyd, and he was called Floyd because he had a pink nose, and it reminded my uncle of Pink Floyd for some reason. So he named him Floyd, and he was like the sweetest dog ever.
Um, your favorite song and artist at the moment?
My favorite song right now is "Give Me a Break" by Michael Clifford featuring Water Parks, but my favorite band is Water Parks.
Let's see. Um, Mine is probably gonna be Alleviate by Leprous right now. Um, just 'cause vocally I really like the range that the lead singer has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, all right, and then do you want to choose the last question? I'm sorry. You know the cuties. They're very if you give them a chance to get involved, they're gonna get involved.
Uh, let's see. What's your favorite time of year?
Oh, my favorite time of the year probably is gonna be like Probably like end April, like basically like nearing summer where it's like
Yeah.
not too hot, not too cold, and like all matters of clothes are like appropriate. All types of food are like appropriate.
Yeah.
Just because like I don't have to like choose anything. It's like everything's pre-prepared. Like basically, like I could do whatever I want, feel however I want, and it's I don't need to take a blanket with me everywhere. I don't need to like be like practically unclothed because how hot it is.
I agree. This kind of time of year, like on like a couple of weeks ago is my favorite time. I don't deal well with like hot temperature.
Hmm.
So, and I don't like the cold that much because I have to like put on a coat and I hate putting on coats.
Yeah.
So this kind of temperature is great for me.
Yeah, like right before like full-fledged summer is like so perfect for me. It's like the perfect in between.
Absolutely.
Okay. Um, at
I'm gonna
least
shout you out one more time.
oh, W.
Everyone, make sure that you're following Misty. And thank you everyone for joining today. I'm gonna raid out. Are you gonna stay streaming? Because if you are, I'll raid out to you.
Yeah, I guess I should. I should. I have a little bit more time, so I think I'm gonna stay live for maybe like an hour or two, wrap up the rest of the cutie questions, and then I'll also be logging off for the night.
Alright, cool. I'll send you out a little raid.
Guys, make sure to
Thank
say
you
hi to
everyone for
Nova.
watching.
Say bye, Nova. Good night. Good night, Nova. Thank you for everything.
Good night, chat. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you. And if you ever like add more questions and stuff, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm so
Of
like
course.
thrilled. We could always do a part two whenever you want.
I'd be so down. Alright. Have a good rest of your stream.
Thank
I'm
you.
hopping off. Good night.
Good night. Uh, give me a second. I hijacked Luna Bean's model, so I gotta switch it. And it's all because of you. Yeah. Hi, cuties. Welcome in. My name is Misty. I'm a safe for work variety VTuber. So happy to have you guys here. Welcome back, Marzipu. Thank you, Call Me Bean. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you again so much. My shout out command is still on cooldown, so I'll go ahead and I'll just do like a standard one. Thank you so much for having me on your Starlight interview. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, VTuber Starlight. Yeah. I'm gonna be using Lunar's VOD to make all the clips and stuff because her setup was right proper. Mine was not. Hi, baby bear. Welcome in, cutie. Thank you guys for hanging out with me during the interview as well. Let me switch back a little here. So check over here. And we'll switch over to just chatting for now. More about our experiences as individuals. That's right. Yeah, I mean, you can like ask me like anything. I'm still here. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there the whole time. I missed a lot of questions. It was a very unfortunate day. It's okay, doctor. Like I said, I'm gonna clip any content of the questions that's still like available. Like I'm gonna try and clip as many as possible. The ones that like make sense at least. And then I'll be sending them. I'll try and make a compilation maybe. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna make one clip from the interview that I thought was funny. I can't wait to see it, Polish. Title change. Title change has been updated. Uh, okay, this one was for both of you. What has been the most frustrating obstacle you faced, and what did you learn from the experience? Okay, so the most like frustrating like obstacle that I faced in VTubing as a whole is navigating the social sphere is so frustrating to me. Navigating the social sphere and then also like watching like I know there's no way to like malpractice being a VTuber, but if there was VTuber malpractice, so would be so real. Like it's like a lot of like audience manipulation in a sense. Like seeing people weaponize their communities, seeing people like I don't know, the way people treat their communities or the way that people gain traction from like clickbait and like what is it called? Like rage baiting. Like those two things, like it's like really, really, really rough to see. And it's really frustrating for me to, it's really frustrating for me as an individual to watch as well. You never answered Pickles or Mark who's cuter? They're both adorable. I don't know what you mean. How are you asking me to choose between two beautiful puppies? How dare you insinuate that one's cuter than the other? How dare you, sir? I got here right in the last 10 minutes. Like, yeah, I'll release the VOD, so no worries, no worries, no worries. You guys will be able to go through. I'm a little bit of a derp. That was my first time ever being interviewed. So it was a little scary. Now your Wi-Fi's acting up. I'm so sorry, my beloved. You think I did great? Thank you. I tried my absolute best. I swear I did. I swear I did. I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me today. Thank you so much. We got here pretty early. So I want to say thank you to Slothy for being first today. Thank you for Speedy for the 100 bits. Thank you, Blue Blasi G8 for the follow. Welcome to the cuties. My name is Misty. Happy to help you here. Thank you, Easy R. For the follow, welcome to the cuties. Thank you, Speedy, for the 40 bits. Thank you, 11, for the gifted community sub. Mwah, I appreciate you. Thank you, 11, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Speedy, for the 30 bits. Thank you, Doodled, for the 50 bits. Thank you, Darktopus, for the 50 bits. Thank you, Doodled, for the 50 bits. It's funny because being a dog person myself, I've been taking care of more kittens and cats than dogs. I saw the kittens. You posted them the other day. I love them. You did great, Misty. Thank you, Blue. I tried my best. I get a little nervous, so I'm scared that I jumped the gun or I didn't breathe enough between questions to give the host more time to speak. So that is one of the things that I hope I can work on if I ever get interviewed again. If you could have any animal as a pet, extinct or not, which one would it be? It would be completely friendly. A woolly mammoth! They're like grandpa elephants. They're like fuzzy elephants. Oh my gosh, I would love to be a woolly mammoth mama. Ugh, so cute, those things. Look at that thing. So cute. So cute, that thing. Thank you, doctor. I really appreciate you. Missy jumping is impossible with her tiny legs. I'll have you know it's not, okay? My legs are not that tiny. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. How are you doing, gorgeous? But yeah, I think the reason that I'm a dog person, like, really just lies into like dogs are like so harmless, right? I feel like cats have like a little less patience than dogs typically do. Every dog I've ever met, like my like past dog, like Rumble, you can literally just do whatever you want with the little guy. You can like lift him up, wiggle him around, play with his little tall beans. You could give him like endless forehead kisses. He was literally just like a breathing plushie for the most part. Super sweet dog. Has so much energy when you took him outside. If you let him do his own thing, he like runs rampant. But like if you're just like chilling with him, he'll just chill with you. You could do whatever. Just lays down and vibes and is just so sweet. Just so darn sweet. I'm tired, but pets have stolen my bed. I'm so sorry you lost your bed privileges, Polish. That must be heartbreaking. I'm so sorry, little buddy. Yeah, like I love them both. Me loving one doesn't mean I don't love the other. But yeah, I think that would basically be where I would be as far as like cats versus dogs. And I just have to say, we touched on it a little bit on like how like the space on like Twitter can be like a little toxic, especially in the VTuber sphere. It's just I'm so sick of seeing Google Docs. I've never been so sick of seeing Google Docs in my entire life. I'm so sick of it. So sick of it. So sick of Google Docs. Sick of them. Sick of them. Sick of them. Especially because most of the ones that come out are not like. It just feels like. What is it like people like it just feels like people are purposefully like chasing like growth by using like Google Docs. I'm so tired of it. How about Google Sheets? I need more Google Sheets, I'll be honest. Give me more Google Sheets. Wow. Oh, are redeems back on? Oh my gosh, you guys are so embarrassing. I had to turn off my redeems. You're so stinky. Yeah, redeems are coming back online now. Oh gods, agreed. The amount of controversies in the VTuber community at the moment is so painful and sometimes even annoying to see. Yeah, it's a little frustrating. I can definitely agree. It's just like one thing after another. It's like when will we ever get a break? Like, and I'm also so sick of like the fake like, oh my gosh, I just want to support like small like streamers, but then like never engaging with small streamers. I'll be so honest with you. I support small streamers. Like I lurk for them. Like sometimes I do like when I have the like funds because I'm poor. Um, like I'll go through and I like just throw bits at people that like I want to encourage to keep streaming basically. But like, oh my gosh, all like the like engagement is like I'm looking for small streamers to hang out with, and then, like they never intend to hang out with these small streamers. It's so rough. Yeah, I understand that, Doctor. Which is why I appreciate that you choose to be here sometimes. I don't keep up with VTubers, thank goodness. Yeah, Doodle, it would drive you insane. I stay relatively offline when it comes to social media. Yeah, I mean, for VTubers though, like social media is almost mandatory for growth. No, you're cute, Doctor. Alright, guys, redeems are back on. You guys can give me head pats now. I only have YouTube, Discord, and Reddit. I probably need to dial back. I try to stay up to date with Misty because she's the only one I watch consistently. You Slothy, I really appreciate that. And thank you for anyone that has me as like their number one like VTuber. Like thank you so much. Like it means the world to me. Like at the end of the year when you guys send like the recaps and stuff and I'm just like, hee hee, I'm in their top three. It literally fills me with so much joy. And I don't think anything could fill me with more joy. It literally just makes me so happy. Like I literally could explode. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The only problem with streaming is that many people see it as a guaranteed job rather than what it really is, entertainment-based career. Not sure if I'm explaining it correctly though. Yeah, I understand. I think too many people go into it with like dollar signs in their eyes, right? I can almost guarantee you that I've spent more money than I've made on VTubing, and I don't think that's ever gonna change. Yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna change. You're like my top one for sure. Without you, I'll most likely don't use Twitch, and for sure not on mobile. Definitely not on mobile. I just wish they would like fix like the Twitch app on like mobile. As long as you like it and it can keep you afloat, it's more than enough. I agree, Dusty. I really agree. It's a long haul. Like I'm really transparent with you guys, like about like everything. Like I'll be so real. Like you guys are like my you guys are like my best friends. I tell you guys literally everything. But it's a lot. Like I said, like it's like a lot more than people like think it is at first. When people come into VTubing, they really expect like glitz, glam, mini outfits. Like it took a long time like for me to get like a second outfit for my model. It took so long for me to get a second outfit for my model that I just got a new model entirely. Like that's how long it took. Ugh, I'm not famous. Hi, Drew. We're just chatting. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks, Slothy. That's really sweet. How are you feeling today, cutie? I'm feeling a little bit better. You're famous to us. Oh, you guys are cute. I like parrots myself. I have a parrot. He's been with me since I was 18. Oh my gosh, you'd love Kami. Kami has two parakeets, I believe. I want to say they're cockatiels. Never mind, they're cockatiels. Sorry. Or yeah, cockatiels. He has two cockatiels. Aw, thanks, Cryo. I really, really appreciate that. How are you feeling today? So I will tell you. Why? Last night in the middle of the night, I had like a raging headache, like a searing, searing, searing headache. It was really rough. I had like a really rough headache. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was really rough. I woke up in the middle of the night and my entire head like felt like it was like under one of those
Tier
like
10 buff.
pressurizers. Thanks for the buppies. But yeah, it really felt like my head was like under a pressurizer. Like my whole head hurt really bad. It was really scary. So yeah, that was like something that I dealt with a lot. I'm not sure like what made that happen, but it definitely happened. It did hurt. I was like, ow, my little head. But I feel much better now. I feel much, much better. Thank you for asking. Yeah, thanks, doctor. I was able to go back to sleep, thank goodness, but it hurt. Does Missy still sleep with her Foxo plushie? Yeah, so on my bed I have a dinosaur nugget. I have a dinosaur nugget plushie. I have a fox plushie. I have a long cat, and I have I think it's a 5 foot elephant. Those are the things that I have on my bed. Hi, Snipey. Welcome in. How you doing? Hey, Cinna. Hello. What is wrong with you? Little spider buddies. I agree. Hi, DJ. Mwah. But yeah, when Lunar releases the um webtoons version, I believe, of the interview, I'll also link you guys to that as well so that you're able to see the other person that was interviewed earlier today as well. Congratulations, Snipey. Welcome to summer. Cinna, no. Reel it in. Absolute freedom. I'm really glad that you're like out. Winter? Are you more of a winter person, Doctor? What's happening next Sunday, Sniper? Wait, it's your birthday. See, I already knew that. Quiet dinosaur? See, I remembered Snipey. I guess I'm okay with both. Like I said, I prefer the in-between seasons because I don't like extreme temperatures. Extreme one way or extreme the other way. Enjoy your haircut. Welcome back from the ad, Snipey. It's your birthday, right? That's what's happening on Sunday? Not telling anyone my birthday? Why not, Doctor? Warren, it's not my birthday, silly. I was saying that Sniper's birthday is coming up. Yeah, my birthday was 4/22. According to the Twitch bylaws, streamers' birthdays are determined by the chat. What? Since when? Had pets are on indefinite cooldown? Oh, it's because Speedy disabled them. You just gotta go to the rewards queue really quickly. They're all paused, so you just have to go through and turn them back on. Okay, head patch should be back. Alright, there. Our redeems should be slowly coming back in. I'm turning them all on right now. The My Hero opening, my heart. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You want a free RAR? Only because your birthday's coming up. Hi there, Warren. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cuties. My name is Misty. I'm happy to have you here, sweetie. Mwah! Forehead kisses for joining. Right, for Snipey. I don't celebrate my birthday. That's why it's just another day for me. Why not? Also, thank you guys for welcoming the new bean. Welcome in, new bean. Welcome in, Warren. Did you enjoy your free RAR? Are you having a good day overall? Hi, Tired. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Do you remember what my birthday is? Not a test just for funs? No, not at all. I don't remember individual dates. I know Sniper's birthday is coming up because he mentioned it last week. Do you have any cool games that you've been shenanigans with lately? Oh, cozy games? Um, there was one I was playing the other day. It was like a little witch's like brew shop thing. But you really have to lock in to play it. You have to go really fast. I'm fine. Today's been good. Oh, it's really early in the morning, huh? What about you? Well, it's pretty late for me. I was really proud of the dinner that I made tonight, though. Later, Drew. Have a good day at work. Murder mysteries? Have you played were you playing a murder mystery? Dino knobs? Yeah, I made fried shrimp and some of the ramen that I got gifted from Throne. There should be some more coming, like different various types of ramen, but I really enjoyed the ones that I had today. The soup was really yummy. Yeah, it was really, really, really yummy. Oh, is Murder Mystery a multiplayer game? I thought you were talking about like Clue or something. Watching a horror movie right now? What horror movie is it? I don't really watch horror movies because I get like genuinely scared. Missy, did you see all the pets I posted in Discord? I'm watching over 3 dogs and 2 cats right now, so I have a bunch of floofers to post pictures of. I haven't seen them yet. I can't wait to see them though. Oh, I got a tinkle. Sorry guys. I gotta pee. You guys are making me drink too much during the interview. How dare you? I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, hi, one time. Welcome in. How are you doing? Look at you all cuddled up. Wally, you're here. Hi, Wally. Huh? How do you go from 17 to 0? You can't even count. Thanks. Hi, Addie. Aw, you don't have to apologize, my beloved. Don't worry. Huh, huh. I came back in one of my favorite openings. Sinna, one place you will never find yourself is my bed. I promise you, Pookie. I promise. Absolutely not. Why did you say wow? But a fort? No.
Cheer 10 bow.
Bow? Thank you. Thank you for the bow. Rogue Duck Interactive? No, tune away.
Cheer 10 sorry I mean bup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Wally. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. 2 bubs for the price of 2, I see. Fine, taking the chicken nuggets from the freezer. I'll have you know my freezer's empty. Anyways. Hi, Goku. Welcome in, cutie. How are you doing today? I was trying to see if I could find the full version of that game we were playing together the other day. Wally, how have you been? What time is it for you, Wally? Isn't it really late? Wait, why are we blooming blue? Hi there, guys. If you're not already in the Discord, let me know. Ugh. What's the Dino planning today? Well, I'm planning to open this juice bottle. Why is it so hard to open? I'm gonna cry. 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 It's 2 a.m. for you, and you took the time to come say hi to me? Thank you. I can't open this juice. Bun is being feral. Yeah. Bun's crashing out. Oh no. Sorry if you heard my jaw like unclench. I'm like an anaconda. Juice has been opened. I had to use my teeth. I was trying really hard to use my hand. It just didn't work. To be honest, I'm not too well. I struggle to sleep due to my stomach bothering me. It's also 1 a.m. for me. Oh my gosh, is your tummy hurting right now? Misty, you have baby teeth. You're gonna hurt yourself. I don't know. My baby teeth are fairly sharp. Hot dog and I. Oh, hot dog and I. Oh. Misty going furrow opening the bottle. It's kind of hurting me. It's almost as if it's bloated. Oh no. I totally understand that too. Having a bloated tummy doesn't sound like fun. To be honest, oh. It's hard to open because Kami closed it. Why would Kami close my juice? Be careful using your teeth, sis. Don't break anything. I don't think I'm gonna break my teeth on a plastic bottle. Is that possible? Alright, into the BG. I don't know. Should I? Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not ready to play Baldur's Gate on stream either. What do you mean games are dead? I thought maybe it's stress. Well, have you been stressing yourself out, Wally? Where's the gaming community? All the Minecraft servers are dead. Well, maybe people are outside, Cinnabine. People can't stay home and play Minecraft all day. Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, she get there. Let me just slink my little self back over here. Boop. King. I had to go hide for a little bit. Give me time. Give me time. This little frog is so cute. I don't know who the little frogs are, but they're so cute. Not a big deal. I'll fix it before I go to bed. Back to the spirit decks. Where are we? On Windy Nights? Okay, so Windy Nights. Howling at the Moon. Oh my gosh, a wolf puppy? Okay, so we're gonna switch to night. Activity. Bay window. Thanks for the forehead kiss. Spoiler, she will not. Well, not technically. Not technically. Maybe one day. Stuttering from time to time for a year now? Oh no! Thank you! I'm glad you like the spot. The spot. I'll miss you. Good night, Goku. I'll switch. I guess we can listen to the music here. I'm a menace in Minecraft servers. You act like it. You definitely act like it. That's okay, Go. Get all the rest that you need, and I hope that the next time we see each other, you'll be more active. Then lay down, Cryo. That's okay, too. I play this game so that I could focus on chat and be cozy as well. Thank you for the bup doodled. Why are you trying to fry Cryo? Thank you for the lurk, friend. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I agree, Cryo. That doesn't sound yummy at all. Sadly, no. It's like I accidentally developed a habit to overcorrect myself. Aww. Wally, I'm so sorry that's happening, darling. In my defense, he called me stinky, but you are stinky. I took a shower, and you still stink. Smelly. I call Misty smelly? That's because you don't have a sense of smell. Maybe it's you who's been smelly. I don't think so. I mainly stutter in a specific language, BTW. Like, English is easy enough for me to speak. But the other language I speak, Arabic, is the one I struggle with. But also thanks for hearing me out, though. I probably needed that. Of course, Wally. It's okay to talk about things that are just minorly bothering you, like in your day. Like, I have a no trauma dumping rule. So as long as it's not something that's very, like, traumatic, it's okay for you to talk about things that bother you. Addie! Thank you for the lurk! You're so sweet! I did no such thing. Thin is specifically a pathological fibber. Oh, what bothers me are tiny dinosaurs not wearing their dino clothes. Hello? Thank you, Misty. If I have the Twitch app on my phone, I'd redeem something nice for you. Aww. That's okay. Thank you, Wally. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the lurk, darling. Oh wait, Polish, I did see the pets. I saw the Furbies. They're very cute and they deserve your bet. They're very cute. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, Chatosaurus is here now. Have fun, Senna. There's a lot of cool stuff for you to, like, I don't know, just, like, see. Isn't the T-Rex in their family tree like a mixture? Sadly, I'm using Chrome to be on Twitch to watch your stream. And that's okay, Wally, as long as you're here watching the stream. I have a huge smile on my face. You think Texas is yeehaw? You ain't seen Alabama? Alabama is something, but I'm not sure if I would describe it as yeehaw. I'll be so honest. Foxo sounds very hillbilly, and I don't like it. I think you sound fine. I think everyone, like, freaks out about their voice. Like, everyone freaks out about their voice. Like, every single person I've ever met in the history of ever has been like, I hate my voice so much. Including me. Including me. Misty never heard my voice. Yeah, that's because you join call is muted and you just sit there menacingly. You can say hi. And also, that's not true either, Cinna. You have spoken before. You literally have. You know what I really, really, really want? I want, like, jalapeno poppers. Jalapeno poppers are so yummy, and I want one. Honestly, I agree with Cryo. That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad that you have a big smile on your face. I'll try and get some sleep now. Good night, Wally. Thanks for checking in on me again. I appreciate you, friend. Doctor, I'm sure you sound fine. I don't know why people get so, like, rattled about their voices. Thank you for the lurk, Wally. Whoa. Thank you, Lunar Bean. Aw, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Really, 6 months is such a long time. Thank you. Oh, this thing is so cute. Now, how do I customize them per se? Oh, I can make him a little vampire baby boost. Misty, do you like the cream cheese poppers or cheddar cheese poppers more? Cream cheese. I like the cream cheese poppers more. I love them. I know you can customize this creature. Wait, when you change them, your customizations change? How do I... Gosh, you're so cute. Oh, what kind of phone do you have? I don't remember how to change my familiar's clothing at all. I open, you spill your poppers? What words are you saying? Oh. Hi, party. Welcome in. Did you get to see any of the interview at all? I forgot how to change the way my familiar looks. Misty isn't very yeehaw? No, I don't think I'm very yeehaw either. Hi, Shy. Oh my gosh. There's my spirit connoisseur. Welcome in, Shy. How are you feeling today? Either way. Thank you so much for the links. Make sure to check out my Twitter and my YouTube, please. A little bit. Missy's gonna be famous one day and be interviewed by Iron Mouth. Aw, you're gonna believe it into existence for me? Thank you. Guys, whenever I go to the Yeehaw stage, should I buy Misty flowers or no? You don't even know what kind of flowers I like. Wait, Shy, since you're here, can I ask you questions about the game, please? You know how before I customized my... You know before, like, I customized my little critter? How do I do that again? Yeah, they don't have any clothes. Yeah. Can I only change their colors? Do they not have cute little clothes? The cat one had cute little clothes before, I think. Is it only the cat one that has clothes? Just the color? I bet she likes either lilacs or tulips. Not exclusively, no. Only the color for now. Saginy. Well, I like them their color. Clothes would be so cute. Even just like a little hat on this guy would go so far. I think I want to get my nose piercing back. Do you guys think I should? It'll be a long time from now because we have so much stuff happening already. But like, you think we should? She also likes this flower. I do like flowers. How did you know? My favorite flower are yellow roses. I think they're really gorgeous. And did you know that they signify friendship? I only found out like a while ago, but yellow's been my favorite color since I could remember. Basically, yellow's always been my favorite. Blue is my favorite, especially royal blue. Oh my gosh, Deo! Hi Deo, welcome in, how are you doing? Misty, doesn't mean I have to wear yellow clothes in the Yeehaw state? Why do you keep asking about the Yeehaw state? There's not like a clothing policy here, silly. You can wear whatever you want, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could like very, very, very much get away with wearing whatever in Texas. Oh, royal blue is such a pretty color. You have it in a hoodie? I think that's pretty too. What's my least favorite color? That's a hard question. I don't really like green. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the color green. Yeah, like I said, you can wear whatever you want. I don't think there's like a dress code for most places. Especially not states. Why do you feel old? Because Cryo's old, you feel old? Huh? Why do you think Cryo's old? I don't think Cryo's old at all, really. $16 fox shears? Wait. Fox shears? Is that real? I didn't think that they aged differently at all. What do you mean you don't know? Misty, I'm gonna have a midlife crisis soon. I'm old. You're not old. Hi, Hexy. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Are you having a good day, Hexy? Also, I don't think you're gonna have a midlife crisis because you're not old, Cryo. You had a nap? Ugh, I hope you had a wonderful nap. Did you have any good dreams? Did you say that because you're basically the same age as me? I'm way older than you, Cryo. Nearly a fossil. Yeah, see? Cinna got one thing right. Hi, Kami. Welcome in. How's my favorite bird boy doing? Really? Aw, Kami. Aren't you 30 in burp years? What is the typical lifespan for burbies, if it's okay for me to ask? Because I thought they only lived up to 30. Silent Cinna, I'm asking the burb expert. Oh, also my thingy's found. Boop the snoot! Boop the snoot! Moonpaw? You're 101 in dog years? Hello, Moonpaw. Let's see. When the wind howls during a full moon, it is said to foretell the coming of a ferocious hound. I've determined that this was greatly exaggerated. Moonpaws are cute and anything but ferocious. Nocturnal spirits may be common, but Moonpaw is the only one I've encountered that seems to draw its strength from the moon itself. I've observed that its energy level seems to be tied to the lunar cycle. When the moon is out and unobstructed, it loves playing, chasing balls, and going out for walks in the wee hours. While a loyal companion, brace for the night of the full moon. Brace yourself for a rambunctious puppy. They're so cute! I love Moonpaw! Hello, Moonbeam! I'm sorry, do they have a little... They have a wee broom? Oh, they're so cute. They have a little itty-bitty broom. Change our activity though, we've been cleaning for hours. Time to meditate with our little floof. Foxes can live to 114 years, so you have to be a ghost. Wow. "20 years. Oh, little burbies. That's a lot. What do you mean, Cryo? And why do you keep spelling my name wrong? Yeah, you guys have a long future together, Kami. Man, I want a pet to have a long future with. Hi there guys, there's gonna be an ad in about 5 minutes. Robin, what has been your favorite part of today? Guess who gets to have surgery next week? Already? "36? Oh my gosh, I hope you break the record, Kami. Misty, are you as cute and IRL as your model is? Seeing how my model's based on me IRL, maybe? Unlikely. I'm definitely not a chibi. Yeah, I was asking you what your favorite part of today has been. Whoa. there, guys. Sorry, there was a spider. Had to run for my life. But yeah, so there was a huge spider, and it was like, well, it wasn't like huge. It was like one of those small, speedy spiders that creeped me the heck out. Bro, I was so tuna scared. Also, Senpai, where did Senpai go? Yeah, I had to handle that immediately. I was like, none of this, none of that. Now we just choose our activity. I think we're just gonna get in bed. Get in bed and game a little bit. I hate spiders. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay now. She burned the room. I should, honestly. She looked petrified. I was petrified. Those things are scary. Bro, and it was like zooming. It was like one of those zoomy spiders. Hi, Senpai. How are you feeling? Are you worried about the surgery at all? Sweet baby, sweet baby. Thank you for the head pats. You're at the ER? Right. What the? I think that's enough. That's enough for you, sir. Well, mwah. Kisses. I agree, I agree. We might need to take a break from doing your little mechanic, the little mechanic work. Have you already notified your job? Do you have a doctor's note already? If you're gonna be on medical leave, they can't fire you. I think that's how that works. Okay. I'm glad that you at least have your job stuff, like, you know, like under wraps. I can't bonk him while he's injured. Had to deal with my ex-boss today. That was kind of stinky, but oh well. I agree, that sounds really stinky, actually. Can someone do me a solid, like a huge solid, like a fat solid, like fiat solid and solid, and let me, like, remind me tomorrow to call my doctor, like early for me. Because I forget. I feel so bad, but I forget every time. I forget to tell my doctors that I'm existing. Thank you. Thank you, Senpai. Are they sending you home with any painkillers or anything like that? Do you know? I would, but I'd forget. Honestly, real. Okay, you will be on painkillers. Got it. Alright, well that just means that we get to hang out more, Senpai. We can watch a movie together tomorrow, actually. Would you like to watch a movie like in the afternoon, the early afternoon? We could cuddle, probably take a nap together, watch a movie together in Cutie Court. If you're not already in the Discord, feel free to do exclamation Discord in the chat to join the Discord. No rush at all, no rush, no problems. You can only access this link in the Twitch channel. So if you're not watching me from Twitch, please tap on over, go say hi to me on Twitch, okay? Drop a follow to support the stream. Yeah, we watch a movie. If only I could sleep more often. I don't know, Cryo. Every time we talk, you're sleepy. We watched the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy at some point. So in the Discord, we've already watched one movie of How to Train Your Dragon for the weekly movie. I think we would just need to watch How to Train Your Dragon 2, right? Wait, no, I think we did that this last weekend. I think we're on 3 now. Ooh, is it Oxy? Oxy like the muscle relaxer? Ugh. I'll tell you. I had surgery once and they gave me like Oxy afterwards. Honestly, I didn't feel like I was recovering. I'll be so honest. I was still doing like, I was up and like moving around and stuff like normal. Is kind of crazy. It's because I can't sleep, Misty. But you say that I help you sleep all the time. Oh, and then after the stream tonight, I think we're gonna be recording. Or do you guys want me to record on stream or off stream? Because I have Audacity, so I'm able to record on stream and off stream. Was last week Howl's Moving Castle? It was, wasn't it? I wasn't able to make it. I was sleeping. I was sleeping. Yeah, so I can do Audacity. I'll make a poll and you guys vote. You guys better vote, because if you don't vote, I'm over it. Stars shining bright above you. I'm gonna be real, until they put this morphine in me, I 100% wasn't listening. I zone out a lot too, I get it. I sleep better when listening to a stream of a friend that I trust. That's super sweet. Good night, Relvin. Let's see. Yeah. If you guys split the vote, you're toast. You guys know what happened the last time you split a vote. Sigma Dino, thank you, Luca. Understandable, Cryo. You think I'm Sigma? I'm so cool. Persona! Why are we popping Persona? What's being recorded? It says the bedtime stories. Yeah, it says it on the thingy. Are we high enough level to go hunting again? Wait, what's the daily task? Alpha Dino? What does that even mean? Oh, just bedtime stories 11?
Persona!
Look out. Oh no, I dropped something. Why do I drop everything? So do you actually like the Persona game, or do you just like the sound alert? I can make my own task to do. Mwah! What games did you play? Stop dropping stuff, Missy. I literally can't help it. I promise you. I tried my best. Misty dropping items like I dropped the bag. I chased the bag. Okay, we're gonna read them off stream today. Okay. So... let's see if there's anyone I can give love to. I am playing Persona 5 Royale. I think that's the game that I was playing, is Persona 5. No, I won't. I've read them on stream before. Let me see. I'll go through these. Let's just go through these really quickly. Ah, so pretty. Ah, I've never seen this game before. Okay, let's go say hi to Rima Wasabi. We haven't raided Rima before. I can't see Rima's tags. So let's go say hi, okay guys? Good night. I'll be recording some bedtime stories and you're gonna be seeing them on YouTube. I don't wanna hear it, okay? Okay. Mwah. Hope you guys like them. Good night. Good night. Sorry, Bubsy. Hollowed, you were here the whole time? I didn't even see you. I love you so much, Hollowed. Thank you everyone for joining. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here, being kind to me. Thank you for loving me and supporting me. I love you so much. Good night, cuties. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Good night. Goodbye. This one. Goodbye.